This is Zeus from Olympus. If you are watching this, keep it to yourself. Greetings, esteemed heroes of Dominion, and welcome back to another exciting episode with Zeus. Today, I'm thrilled to tackle one of the most pressing questions that have inundated my inbox: the strategic approach to leveling glyphs. This isn't your typical tutorial, folks. Through my extensive journey in the realms of Hero Wars, I've developed a unique perspective on glyph progression that I'm eager to share with you all. Let's delve into the heart of the matter. Glyphs, as many of you know, are the lifeblood of our heroes, enhancing their prowess on the battlefield. But with a plethora of options at our disposal, where does one begin? Fear not, for I've devised a system that categorizes glyphs based on their functions. We've got the main glyphs, the stalwarts of our arsenal, encompassing the main stat glyph, offense glyphs, defense glyphs, and the indomitable health glyphs. But here's the twist: while convention may dictate that health glyphs belong squarely within the realm of defense, the approach to leveling can vary significantly depending on the hero. It's this nuanced understanding that sets us apart in the quest for glory. For those just embarking on their heroic journey, I advocate for a balanced approach. Invest your efforts in evenly developing all glyphs up to a modest level, somewhere in the vicinity of 20 to 25. Why, you ask? Well, this ensures that your heroes receive a well-rounded boost to their capabilities, with stats distributed evenly across the board. It's the foundation upon which we build our champions. But fret not, my friends, for beyond this threshold lies a world of strategic possibilities. Once you've reached this milestone, it's time to sharpen your focus and prioritize your glyphs with purpose. Stick around, for I've prepared a handy shortcut to guide you through this intricate process. Together, we'll unravel the mysteries of glyph leveling and pave the path to victory. So, without further ado, let's embark on this epic journey of discovery and empowerment. Are you ready? Let's forge ahead and claim our rightful place among the legends of Dominion. To discern the importance of glyphs, particularly the key glyph, for a hero, one must delve into the intricacies of their skill set. Skills wield power derived from various sources, be it physical attack, magic attack, or health. Take, for instance, the inaugural hero in my illustrious roster, Aurora. A closer inspection of her skills reveals a reliance on magic attack for 3 of her abilities, while her violet skill draws strength from her health pool. Additionally, her ascension skill, the perfect rainbow halo, hinges on her dodge prowess. From this analysis, a clear picture emerges, guiding our glyph development strategy. The primary glyph, undoubtedly, should cater to bolstering Aurora's magic attack. Following closely behind, the secondary glyph should prioritize her main stat, strength, which not only fortifies her health but also accommodates the health glyph and dodge. Now, some may argue that Aurora's gameplay revolves around her dodge ability, suggesting that dodge should take precedence as the primary glyph. While it's true that Aurora's finesse in dodging is integral to her effectiveness on the battlefield, a deeper consideration reveals a crucial point: prioritizing dodge above all else may lead to a dilemma. Yes, Aurora may deftly evade attacks, but without the necessary enhancement to her damage-dealing capabilities, her dodges remain merely evasive maneuvers devoid of impactful retaliation. Therefore, if your primary objective is to amplify Aurora's dodge prowess above all else, then indeed, prioritizing dodge as the initial glyph may be warranted. However, for those seeking a more balanced and formidable Aurora, a strategic focus on bolstering her magic attack, complemented by a robust health pool and deft dodging abilities, proves to be the optimal path forward. After all, true heroism lies not just in evasion, but in the resounding triumph over adversity on the battlefield. Now, let's shift our focus to another esteemed hero in our roster, Dante. A meticulous examination of Dante's skills unveils a striking pattern. All 4 of his abilities are firmly rooted in the realm of physical attack, scaling up in potency with the augmentation of his physical attack stat. With this fundamental understanding, the path to glyph development for Dante becomes clear. The foremost priority lies in bolstering his agility, followed closely by enhancing his physical attack prowess. It's crucial to note that a hero's main stats are intricately linked to their skills, and for Dante, agility reigns supreme. Next in line is the armor penetration glyph. Once Dante's physical attack has been elevated, the ability for his strikes to pierce through defenses becomes paramount. While it's true that Dante possesses a dodge glyph, it's prudent to prioritize attack over evasion. Why, you ask? Well, Dante's proficiency in dodging is already augmented by his artifact and inherent skills, making additional dodge secondary to the imperative of maximizing his offensive potential. Lastly, we address the armor glyph. Given Dante's penchant for evasive maneuvers, his survivability hinges more on his agility and dodge prowess rather than fortifying his armor. Therefore, the armor glyph takes a backseat in our glyph development strategy, serving as a tertiary consideration. In essence, for Dante, the dance of combat is intricately choreographed around his agility, physical attack, and the art of penetration, with armor playing a supporting role rather than a central one. By adhering to this strategic framework, Dante is poised to unleash his full potential on the battlefield, evading blows while dealing devastating strikes that shatter even the sturdiest of defenses. As we venture into the realm of glyph development, it becomes abundantly clear that each hero possesses a unique set of needs and priorities. Take, for instance, the enigmatic Polaris. A careful examination of her skills unveils a fascinating dichotomy. Her white skill, Pulsing Comet, draws strength from her magic attack, while her green skill, Glacial Fortress, finds its potency rooted in her health. However, the plot thickens when we consider Polaris's most formidable abilities, Northern Lights and True Freeze. Surprisingly, neither of these skills derives its power from Polaris's inherent stats. Instead, their effectiveness is dictated solely by their skill level. This presents a conundrum that may bewilder even the most seasoned players. In light of this revelation, a strategic shift in glyph development is warranted. While one might instinctively gravitate towards enhancing Polaris's magic attack, the reality is that her most potent skills are independent of her stats. Thus, the optimal approach lies in fortifying her survivability on the battlefield. With this in mind, I advocate for prioritizing Polaris's health glyph and armor. By bolstering her resilience, we ensure that she can weather the storm of battle and unleash her icy fury upon her foes with impunity. It's important to recognize that heroes are as diverse as the challenges they face. To discern the most effective glyph development path, one must intimately understand a hero's behavior and skill set. For new players, this may seem like a daunting task, but fear not, there's a simple guiding principle. Scrutinize your hero's skills to determine whether they rely on magic damage, physical attack, or health. From there, construct a glyph development plan that aligns with your hero's strengths and weaknesses. To summarize, start with a balanced approach, evenly leveling glyphs up to around level 20 to 25. Prioritize glyphs based on your hero's skills and primary attributes. Enhance your hero's strengths while shoring up their weaknesses for a well-rounded combat prowess. Remember, the journey of mastering glyph development is one of discovery and adaptation. By delving into the intricacies of your heroes and tailoring your approach accordingly, you'll pave the path to victory with unwavering confidence. Remain legendary, heroes, and may your feats in battle echo through eternity. Signing off, Zeus.